Who is under the mask of the Royal Knight on the Masked Singer? You guys wanted me to figure it all out for you, going through the pitch correct audio, going through the clues, matching everything, answering the clues. And so we're going to do that right now. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. This is our first reveal for Group C. It is a big one. We, by the way, already have the reveals for the other three people in the quarterfinals. That's right. If you need the Buffaloes, the Goo, and the Wasp, you can check out those reveal videos in the description of this video. So let's go ahead and break down the clues. First, let's go over the clues they gave us. And to be honest with you, it's not much. Okay, it's one episode of clues. It's enough to kind of make you go, I think I might know who it is. But if you look deep, if you understand the connection with her ambassador, you're going to figure it out. So, her masked ambassador was Savannah Chrisley, aka in season 11, she was the Afghan Hound. It is a really good clue because she is good friends with this person. She says of her friend, "It's no secret that my life has been pretty rough lately, but I'm here to introduce you to the toughest woman I know, Royal Knight. Oh, well, you are the fiercest friend that I have, and I think tonight your performance is going to slay." Slay, by the way, think of it as Christmas instead of, like, kill it. Like, slay, oh, she slayed. Like, you see what I mean? See what's going on? The Royal Knight then got on for her clue package, and she says, "Thanks, sis. I'll take it from here, so clearly friends." Chapter 1. As a young girl, I thought I would have that fantasy life, or fairy tale life. So I went on a quest for it, but it turns out mine was no fantasy. There was heartbreak and terror behind every corner, and I quickly had to learn to protect myself with layers of armor until I became the warrior I am today. I had to break free of the idea of you and I and learn how to be, well, just me. Now, I don't care about castles or kings as long as I'm giving main character energy. Then we saw a lot of clues. First of all, it was all displayed like a pop-up book or fairy tale book. We saw a silver crown, a glass slipper, a paper castle and a red dragon, a TV remote, a forest, and a horn that says, "The tea." I think like drinking tea in a way. Her onstage clue or her "Who Are You Fest" night clue was a hoodie that says, "Ready to slay." The other slay, you get it? She says of it, "No matter the season, I'm always ready to slay the competition." Some pretty good clues. But let's go through the pitch correct audio. And if you've never heard the pitch correct audio, then what are you doing, man? We do this for every single episode. As you may know, the real celebrity actually speaks in their clue package. But Fox doesn't want you to know that because they take their audio, they pitch it up, pitch it down, they do all these crazy things to it, so that way you have no idea who it is. But you know me, and I'm an executive audio producer where it's my job to make audio sound good. And in the case of The Masked Singer, it's slowing down the audio, pitch correcting it. That way you can finally hear the real celebrity voice. Then you take that voice, you look at your list of people and you go, maybe it's this person, maybe it's that person. And that's how we get our guess. So let's go ahead and play the audio they gave us, then our pitch correct audio, and then make our guess.
Chapter 1. As a young girl, I thought I'd have that fairy tale life, so I went on a quest for it. But it turns out mine was no fantasy. There was heartbreak and terror behind every corner.
Chapter 1. As a young girl, I thought I'd have that fairy tale life, so I went on a quest for it. But it turns out mine was no fantasy. There was heartbreak and terror behind every corner. And I quickly had to learn to protect myself with layers of armor until I became the warrior I am today. I had to break free of the idea of a you and I and learn how to be, well, me. Now, I don't care about castles or kings, as long as I'm giving main character energy.
Janet Kramer, right? Hands down, we can all agree that's who that is, right? Let's go ahead and compare her speaking voice with our pitch correct audio, and then her singing voice alongside with the knight. So take a listen.
Chapter 1. As a young girl, I thought I'd have that fairy tale life, so I went on a quest for it.
I hope she watches back one day and is really proud of us.
Something about this place. Warm my body to the core just like.
The first clue is her ambassador herself, Savannah. They're good friends and they're on each other's podcast. Savannah's podcast is Unlocked with Savannah. I'd never seen the podcast. The episode they were on together had 45,000 views, so I guess a few people did watch it. She talked about as a young child having a fantasy life and blah, 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 and things went wrong. I read her bio and I saw this interview on After Midnight. This girl, as she says, she's gone through toxic patterns and now she's finally in a journey of self-love. And in her latest book, which is called The Next Chapter, she says in that she talks about growing up and all the issues she's had. I mean, she's gone through divorces and all these horrible things. And divorces, like her parents got divorced and then she got divorced. And there's a lot of things that went on in her life that was really bad for her. At least acting and music kind of worked out in a way. So at least that's one thing to look for. We saw the glass slipper. She was on Dancing with the Stars. A lot of the celebrities on The Masked Singer come from Dancing with the Stars. So anytime you've got a guess of someone who was on Dancing with the Stars, I would say about 80% of the time you're 100% correct. Does that make any sense? They're the same producer, so they keep just like, hey, you're on that show. You want to come on this show? I guess more or less it's like a favor. Hey, look, you did this other show for us. You got some good PR. Hey, you want to come on another one? We appreciate you. We're giving you some good PR because no offense to Jana or Savannah and all them, not many people are talking to them outside of their own podcasts in their world, so I guess maybe this is some really good PR for them. We saw a TV remote because she was made famous from One Tree Hill, which was a TV show, but she's also in movies, TV movies on Hallmark, so that kind of works there. The Forest, One Tree Hill. It's a good clue. Then we saw The Hornet Says the Tea. She has her own podcast called Wind Down, where she spills the tea, and I think that kind of works. On stage clue, the hoodie that says that, you know, she's ready to slay. She was in a ton of Hallmark movies, Christmas movies, and regular movies as well, but Christmas movies like Stepping Into the Holiday and Christmas in Mississippi. So there you guys go. Those are all the clues and pitch correct audio we have for the Royal Night. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Who do you want me to reveal next? That's what I know right now. Like, Ice King, you know, I don't know. This is a fun episode. I have to say this was a fun episode. The Who Are You Fest, it's a very weird format. I don't mind it. I'm excited for Miley Cyrus night next week to see how these folks are going to sing. But yeah, let me know if you agree, disagree. Check out the other reveals in the comment section or at least in the description of this video. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. See you later. Bye.